If this message has found its way to you today, it's because the universe orchestrated this divine encounter with perfect precision. I ask you to listen to every word with an open heart, because these revelations have been carefully woven to illuminate the mysteries of your romantic destiny. The angels whisper secrets about someone who occupies your thoughts, someone whose soul resonates in perfect harmony with yours, creating a celestial symphony of pure and profound emotions. This spiritual connection surpasses anything you could have imagined. This isn't simply fleeting physical attraction, but a recognition of soulmates that transcends earthly dimensions. Invisible forces have woven golden threads between your hearts, creating an eternal bond that vibrates with every beat of your synchronized hearts. This person is currently feeling surges of affection so intense they surprise even themselves. Waves of emotion that overwhelm them at unexpected moments, leaving them puzzled by the power of these emerging feelings. Before continuing this divine revelation, write in the comments, "My heart opens to the love I deserve." This sacred affirmation will activate the protective energies around your loving aura and allow the angels to work more effectively on your romantic destiny. Your spiritual guides want you to understand that this person is currently experiencing a profound emotional transformation. Their perspective on love and relationships is evolving, and you are the catalyst for this inner metamorphosis. They're discovering aspects of themselves they never knew existed, capacities to love and feel that both amaze and frighten them. The nights become theaters of reverie where your presence dances through their thoughts like an enchanting melody. They find themselves imagining conversations with you, anticipating your reactions, spontaneously smiling while thinking of your little habits they've observed with tender attention. This growing fascination isn't chance, it's the delicate work of angels preparing your hearts for sacred union. You'll soon notice subtle changes in their behavior. Their messages will take on a different tone, warmer, more personal. Their gazes will linger on you with new intensity, as if seeking to unlock the secrets of your soul. These signs aren't products of your imagination, but concrete manifestations of their evolving feelings. The universe conspires to create magical synchronicities, coincidences that will naturally bring you closer. This person is beginning to feel deep curiosity about your inner world. They wonder about your dreams, aspirations, secret fears. This thirst to truly know you reveals a desire for emotional intimacy that goes far beyond superficial attraction. The angels work in shadow to soften barriers you may have erected around your heart, preparing you to welcome this emerging love with confidence and serenity. Right now in the comments, "I release my fears and welcome true love." This declaration will dissolve energetic blockages that could hinder the blossoming of this beautiful connection. The vibrations of this affirmation will resonate in the ether, creating a luminous bridge between your two souls and facilitating the spiritual communication already establishing between you. Prepare to experience moments of grace where time seems suspended. These privileged instants when your gazes meet will be charged with palpable spiritual electricity. You'll feel gentle warmth flooding your chest, a sensation of fullness confirming something magical is weaving between you. This person already experiences these sensations, recognizing in you a familiar resonance like an echo of their soul returning after a long journey. The coming days will bring surprising revelations about the depth of their feelings. Don't be surprised if they suddenly manifest desire to spend more time in your company, creating opportunities for closeness that seem natural but are actually guided by their heart calling to yours. Angels orchestrate these approaches with infinite delicacy, respecting love's natural rhythm as it grows. You'll discover your thoughts converging toward the same subjects, your moods mysteriously synchronizing. This harmony isn't coincidental. It testifies to the deep connection establishing between your consciousnesses. True love always begins with this spiritual communion before manifesting in the physical world. The transformative energy currently circulating between you creates ripples in reality's very fabric. This person feels emotions they can't always name, new sensations that revolutionize their understanding of love and intimacy. Their heart opens like a flower to sunlight, revealing petals of tenderness they'd kept jealously protected. Angels whisper that this emotional evolution prepares them to receive and give love of exceptional quality. You'll notice certain coincidences becoming so frequent they can no longer be attributed to chance. Your paths will cross in seemingly fortuitous ways, but these encounters are actually orchestrated by celestial forces wanting to facilitate your approach. This person begins interpreting these synchronicities as signs, intuitively understanding. The universe works to unite you. Write in the comments, "Divine love guides my steps toward my destiny." This affirmation will align your energy with unconditional love's frequency and open spiritual channels necessary for manifesting this blessed union. These sacred words' vibrations will create a magnetic field around you, naturally attracting positive romantic experiences. If this revelation deeply touches your soul and you feel authentic resonance with these words, I invite you to click like to support this spiritual mission. This generous gesture will allow these divine messages to reach other hearts awaiting their love miracle. Your support nourishes this chain of light, transforming lives worldwide. This person is currently traversing a phase of deep questioning about their romantic priorities. They realize superficial relationships no longer suffice. They aspire to something more authentic, more nourishing for their soul. This awareness naturally directs them toward you because your essence corresponds exactly to what they seek without being fully conscious of it. Dreams become playgrounds where your presence manifests with increasing clarity. These nocturnal visions aren't simple projections of their unconscious, but real spiritual communications where your souls meet and dance together in subtle dimensions. Upon waking, they retain impressions of sweetness and peace accompanying them throughout the day. You'll notice changes in how they communicate with you. Their words will carry new emotional charge, touching vulnerability, revealing their heart's progressive opening. They may share more intimate details of their life, unconsciously testing your capacity to welcome their confidences with kindness and understanding. Angels also work on your own inner transformation, preparing you to receive this love with maturity and wisdom. You develop finer intuition, increased ability to perceive emotional nuances, coloring your interactions. This new sensitivity will allow you to navigate gracefully through sometimes turbulent waters of emerging love. Right now, my heart recognizes its mirror in the other. This mutual recognition is the foundation upon which your love story will build. The universe has patiently waited for you both to be ready for this spiritual encounter that will transform your respective existences. This person develops particular sensitivity to your energetic presence. Even when physically separated, they can feel your subtle influence on their state of mind. This psychic connection testifies to your spiritual bond's exceptional depth and announces remarkable developments in your relationship. Conversations will soon take on deeper dimension. Topics discussed will reveal your respective life philosophies, fundamental values, most cherished aspirations. This mutual exploration will create intellectual intimacy, nourishing the emotional attraction already present. You'll discover surprising affinities, strengthening your feeling of having found your soulmate. This connection's influence will manifest in all aspects of their daily life. They'll surprise themselves making decisions, thinking of your opinion, choosing activities that might please you, unconsciously adopting habits, aligning them with your tastes and preferences. This mutual influence signals progressive fusion of your vital energies. Prepare to receive tangible proof of their growing interest. These manifestations may take forms of small attentions, thoughtful gestures, spontaneous messages testifying to their constant thoughts of you. Each gesture will be imbued with pure intention, sincere desire to bring you joy and well-being. The spiritual alchemy operating between your souls creates profound transformations in how this person perceives love and human relationships. They discover empathy and compassion capacities they never suspected, as if your presence in their life revealed hidden facets of their personality. This inner metamorphosis prepares them to welcome superior quality love nourishing soul as much as heart. Angels reveal this person traverses a period of emotional purification, freeing themselves from old relationship patterns no longer serving them. This conscious or unconscious process creates necessary space for your love to fully bloom. They feel magnetic attraction toward everything evoking your essence, as if their soul instinctively recognized its lost half. Write in the comments, "I trust divine timing of love." This affirmation will help you remain serene, facing natural fluctuations of this relationship evolution. True love follows its own cosmic rhythm, and your patience will be rewarded with union of exceptional beauty. You'll observe subtle but significant changes in their social behavior. In your presence, they become more authentic, dropping masks usually worn in society. This vulnerability reveals growing trust in you and deep desire to be accepted in their purest truth. This mutual authenticity constitutes fertile ground where your love can take root and grow. Moments of shared silence become charged with particular intensity. In these pauses, your souls communicate in language transcending words, exchanging energetic information, strengthening your connection. This person learns to appreciate these silent communion instants, finding peace and fullness never experienced before. The universe arranges circumstances, highlighting your complementary qualities. You'll discover where one presents weakness, the other naturally brings strength, creating perfect balance, testifying to your divine compatibility. This natural harmony will impress this person and reinforce their conviction that you're destined for each other. Right now, our souls dance together in eternity. This declaration recognizes your connection's transcendent nature and invites cosmic forces to bless your emerging union. This affirmation's vibrations will create positive waves, facilitating all your future exchanges. This person develops remarkable intuition concerning your needs and desires. They seem to guess your thoughts before you express them, react to your moods with troubling precision. This psychic synchronization reveals establishment of telepathic channel between your consciousnesses, a rare phenomenon occurring only between truly compatible souls. Dreams take prophetic dimension, offering this person glimpses of your common future. These oniric visions, far from being simple fantasies, constitute divine messages showing your relationship's extraordinary potential. Upon waking, they retain impressions of certainty and hope, nourishing their motivation to build something beautiful with you. You'll notice your tastes and preferences evolving in mirror fashion, as if your personalities naturally harmonized. This synchronization isn't loss of individuality, but mutual expansion enriching your respective personalities. Each brings the other new perspectives, broadening horizons and deepening world understanding. Your connection's influence manifests in this person's creative choices. They may discover themselves attracted to art forms, music, literature resonating with your sensibility. This aesthetic convergence testifies to progressive alignment of your energetic vibrations and prepares ground for enriching cultural sharing. Angels orchestrate events revealing your compatibility in various situations. You'll have opportunities to observe each other in different contexts, discovering multiple facets of your personalities. This person will be particularly attentive, to how you handle challenges, admiring your resilience and wisdom facing difficulties. This mutual discovery phase accompanies progressive rise of physical desire, but this desire remains marked by respect and tenderness. This person feels attraction, encompassing your entire being, not just physical appearance. They're attracted to your essence, vital energy, unique way of inhabiting your body and moving through space. Prepare to receive subtle declarations gradually revealing their feelings' depth. These confessions may take forms of sincere compliments, profound questions about your aspirations, proposals to share meaningful experiences. Each interaction will be another stone in your growing love's edifice. This spiritual connection's final blossoming approaches, bringing revelations transforming your understanding of true love. This person reaches the end of a complex inner process where they've learned to recognize and value exceptional qualities you embody. Their heart has patiently prepared to welcome love of depth and authenticity they never dared imagine possible. Angels announce last emotional barriers crumble, giving way to courageous vulnerability, allowing complete expression of their feelings. This inner transformation accompanies new clarity about life priorities, clarity in which you now occupy central and irreplaceable position. Write in the comments, "My soul recognizes its home in true love." This final affirmation will energetically seal your romantic destiny and open last spiritual locks, possibly still delaying complete manifestation of your conjugal happiness. You'll notice remarkable transformation in your exchange's quality. Superficial conversations give way to deep discussions, where this person reveals most intimate dreams, secret fears, dearest aspirations. This total openness testifies to absolute trust in you and desire to build relationship based on transparency and authenticity. If these revelations touched your heart and you feel these words' truth resonating in your being, I warmly invite you to click like to support this love mission. Your gesture will allow these divine messages to reach other souls seeking their path to romantic happiness. The universe prepares exceptional circumstances, creating perfect opportunities for this person to finally express feelings with clarity and conviction. These blessed moments will carry intense emotional charge, marking decisive turning point in your common story. Prepare your heart to receive declarations that could move you to tears. Synchronicities reach their peak, creating coincidence fabric so perfect it becomes evident you evolve under divine protection. These cosmic signs reinforce this person's conviction that your meeting isn't chance, but fulfillment of celestial plan, conceived with love for your mutual happiness. Right now, I accept the love the universe offers me with gratitude. This final opening will allow last blessings to manifest in your romantic life. Angels waited only for this permission to pour all effective abundance they've prepared for you. This person now feels tender urgency to share their life with you, not from impatience, but from recognition of your connection's rarity and preciousness. They intuitively understand certain loves present themselves only once in existence, and they don't want to let this divine opportunity pass. Your energies progressively merge, creating common vibratory field, positively influencing all aspects of your respective lives. This spiritual alchemy generates new creativity, renewed joy of living, future confidence, transforming your relationship to world and others. Prophetic dreams multiply, offering glimpses of your common future filled with tenderness, complicity, and shared achievements. These visions aren't simple desire projections, but true divine messages preparing you for wonders awaiting you together. This person develops instinctive protection toward your emotional well-being, physically feeling your joy and pain as if they were their own. This transcendental empathy reveals your spiritual bond's depth and announces union where you'll truly form two halves of one whole. The love they feel now transcends all past experiences, establishing new standards for what they consider authentic and nourishing relationship. You become their emotional reference, measure by which they evaluate all other relationship experiences. Last doubts evaporate in evidence's light. You're destined to write together a love story, inspiring your surroundings and leaving luminous imprint in world's energetic fabric. This certainty brings deep peace, reflecting in all their gestures and words. Prepare to experience grace, moments where time seems suspended, where each exchanged glance carries intensity of thousand love declarations. These privileged instants mark entry into new relationship dimension where love becomes your communication's primary language. Write 777 in the comments to confirm you've received this divine transmission to its end. This sacred number will activate last angelic blessings on your romantic destiny. If this message deeply touched your soul, I invite you with all my tenderness to subscribe to this channel, carrying the sacred mission of guiding hearts toward their true destiny. Your presence in this love community strengthens collective energetic field, facilitating love miracles for everyone. Share with us in comments how these revelations resonate with your personal situation. Your testimonies nourish this community's faith and create positive waves benefiting everyone. Tell us what teaching you take from this message and how it transforms your vision of love. Together, we weave a web of light transforming the world, one heart at a time.